Now arriving at Gowrie.
Gowrie Station is a penultimate station on the Upfield line. It's an island platform with tracks on either side. The station does have toilets and a customer service desk, but the design of the station is rather simple. The station simply exits into what is basically parking lots on either side, as the area around the station is mostly industrial shops and whatnot, so it's not exactly a station with too much excitement, so I imagine most of the station's traffic is simply from locals in the nearby suburbs. There is a bus stop nearby with buses towards Northland and Glenroy, but again, it's a very basic bus stop. Again, only serving those who really need it, and that's about it. The fun thing about being an island platform is when the train approaches, the exit gates only close on one side or the other, assuming there isn't a train coming in both directions. So even if the train's coming one way, you might still be able to exit into the side you want to exit, which is always useful. It also makes for a good train spotting section if you're trying to get a good upshot, if you're trying to get a good shot of trains or the tracks. The frequencies here are typically every 20 minutes during the day, and unfortunately, it can never really get any better than 15. See, there's a massive single-track section between Gowrie and Upfield. In fact, you can see the start of the single-track section just looking beyond Gowrie, which limits the train frequencies massively. A very commonly requested and suggested upgrade would be duplicating the tracks between here and Upfield. What's even more wild is that when the tracks were laid out, they laid it out with room for duplication. There is room for it. It wouldn't take much work. Even the bridge that was built over the big freeway, there's room for a second track. They just never got around to doing it. Another useful thing they should do if they're not duplicating anytime soon is simply adding a turn back just before Gowrie to allow trains to terminate there so they could run some trains to Gowrie and some to Upfield, therefore also increasing frequencies. But once again, it's an idea that's never been officially put forward. It's an idea that has been put forward but often gets scrapped or postponed. So again, those are two upgrades that just keep getting demanded and should happen. It's my belief that honestly most train lines should have 10-minute frequencies, and the Upfield line does get decent patronage, so it definitely deserves better frequencies, especially during peak time. But unfortunately, once again, nobody wants to upgrade the poor little Upfield line, even though it really needs that boost, because that's a big single track section. But unfortunately for now, it's just a basic it's basically a basic platform with basic trains, and that's about it. At least they're eventually going to get the X-Trap 2.0s. I mean, they already are. But otherwise, you're not going to be seeing anything special here. And that's fine. That's sometimes all you need. Like I said, it's one of those many stations where the station's fine. It's got what you need. It's got the customer service desk. It's got the toilets. But that's about it. If you don't live here, you're probably not going to come here very much. Again, perfectly fine station, but probably not one I'd be revisiting anytime soon.